Hey, howdy, hey, friends. I wish I had a better greeting, but I don't. We're here for more banjo. I feel like if I were air quotes a real VTuber, which doesn't mean anything, I would have a greeting planned out. I would have a term for my fan base, which just sounds very self-aggrandizing to even suggest. How many clockwork kazooie eggs do I have? I'm not sure. I'm gonna grab one. Okay, I got 10. I also don't have any lore, which apparently is a VTuber thing, but I'm just me. I'm just Maury. You know, just chilling, just vibing, just embarrassing myself in games, as it were. Anywho, so I did open the next area at the end of the last stream. So, excuse me. I need to follow the digger. Oh, here we go. That's what I need. Maury lore, her back hurts. That's not the kind of lore I want to have, though. You don't know if they made the default video editor in Windows not bad since you tried using it, but when you exported a video with it, it used a bizarre aspect ratio. Oh, goody. So, even more reason to use something else. Okay, I got a silo open. Raw. What are these things called? I don't remember. Can I get up there right now? I don't think I can. Hello, angry beehive. Why are you so mad? I'm not doing anything. I'm not thinking about breaking you. If there's anything else I need in this area, if there's anything interesting kicking around. Oh, there's some shoes. Can't do anything with those shoes right now, but I guess we'll remember they're there. For now, let's go into Grunty Industries. And by which I mean, let me climb up this hazardous waste beside Grunty Industries. No, come on. Come on, there we go. Are you a Jinjo for real, or are you gonna try and kill me? Oh no, the betrayal. Wow. Couldn't even watch his corpse burn before it vanished. That's sad. Ugh, stretch. Boy, this instrumentation is just so very Kirkhope, isn't it? Like, if I was tasked with composing a theme that brought to mind sludge and filth and pollution, I would use these instruments. This tuba, trombone, whatever's going on here. There's that Kirkhope trombone. Beautiful. Okay. Can I get over here? Oh, well, close enough. I guess I should have pointed out from the get-go, though I'm sure you noticed, I guess you can't see from here, the main entrance to Grunty Industries is actually closed, which is extremely inconvenient. So how do we get in? Well, short on battery power? Try looking here. 1. Above the world entry and exit. 2. Floor 2, guarded by tin tops. 3. Floor 2, near the electromagnetic chamber door. 4. Floor 3, near Mumbo's skull. Kind of confusing where they have one number and then a different number next to it. Anyway, what about batteries? Well, don't worry about it right now. For now, what I need is to get eaten. But no, really, I need the train switch. This is a little much to tell us this early in the level, huh? Yeah, Jam Jar's like, wait, you're gonna confuse me. I've already had enough being confused after Pterodactyl Land last time. I mean, thankfully, unlike last stream, I'm not all burnt out from work today, because it's Good Friday, so I had the day off. How lucky. That said, I'm still pretty out of it. I slept for a good chunk of the day, unfortunately, but my whole body was just aching terribly. Ever since, like, just after work yesterday, just my whole body's been very sore. So it just, oh, hello. Hang on, battery. Well, I can knock it out, but I can't actually take it with me, huh? We'll come back for that, but we'll remember it's there. For now, I hit that switch and now we leave. That was Grunty Industries. Everybody streams over. Go home. I mentioned it a little before stream, but I guess if you're watching this recording, you wouldn't know. I did see the Mario movie the other day. I'm not going to spoil anything here. But I thought it was cute and charming. Not incredibly in-depth or anything. And I don't think it's really going to win any awards for screenplay. But visually, it was a treat. Musically, there are a lot of cute little musical Easter eggs. I'm trying to think of what I can say without spoiling anything. Again, there's not really a lot to spoil, but if you don't want, like, gags and references and whatnot to be ruined for you, I'll stay mum on all that. Visually, it was fun to look at. I feel like and I said this before stream, if you're not already a Mario fan, I feel like it would be very alienating. But, you know, I feel like that's almost a good thing. Maybe not from, like, a capitalist box office revenue standpoint, but I appreciated that they just kind of went all in with the fan service and making something fun, albeit fluffy, for Mario fans versus making something really easily palatable for a wide audience. Does Bowser kidnap Peach in the movie? I can't tell you that. That would be giving things away. Anywho, we're taking the train to Grunty, and actually, did I open the Isle of Hags station? Okay, actually, we're taking a detour. We're going to the Isle of Hags first. Because I just remembered I have a dinosaur in the cargo. You saw a reviewer that explained Bowser by comparing him to Lionel Barrymore. I don't even know who that is. So when you say some people are out of touch, you know, do you mean like older reviewers? Or do you mean me not knowing who Lionel Barrymore is? I will say I thought Bowser was fun in the movie. Clearly Jack Black is having a great time. I thought Bowser was ridiculous in a good way. Because to me, Bowser is kind of a ridiculous character. Like, he's very self-aggrandizing, 100% believes his own hype, is very evil and malevolent, but also gooby, which I think is accurate to how he's been portrayed in the games in the past. I guess the one thing that stuck with me, though, is that... And this has been inconsistent in the games, too. You can see this in the trailers. Do I not have a Globo here? I don't know where the Globo is. Oh, you know what? I might not be able to get the Globo right away, unless I gave it to Mumbo beforehand. I didn't. I can't use the services anyway. In the trailers, you can see, like, Bowser not knowing what Spinies are. Whatever those guys are, you know? And... I like the interpretation of Bowser that knows his minions and cherishes them like you see in Mario RPG. But everything else about Bowser's great. Yeah, I don't think... I feel like the Globo's over there. Do you mind, friend? Don't do that. Oh, okay, it's behind the entrance over there. Then yeah, I can't actually get the Globo yet, so never mind. I guess I took the train out here for nothing just yet. But eventually. Just gotta remember... It's a shame I can't get Mumbo out of Jolly Roger's Lagoon and bring him over here. But I don't think it lets you do that. Because otherwise, why would you have Mumbo's hut right there? Wait, I can? There's a staircase? See, I thought the path to it didn't open unless you solved Jiggy Wiggy's puzzle. Or did I do that already and I forgot? I've slept since then. I've slept too much since then. Lionel Barrymore is a member of the Barrymore acting family. Drew Barrymore's grandfather. Huh. I've never heard of him. There's a switch here. Completely forgot this existed. Well, thank you. You know, I've never seen It's a Wonderful Life which apparently airs all the time on TV during the holidays, but I never watch TV, so... And I never watch movies either. Especially not feel-good Christmas movies, ugh. Oh, I hear the Globo, okay. I'm not going in here yet, because I said Grunty Industries, and I'm gonna commit to that. But, I'll be back here. Maybe before the end of the stream. I don't know. How long until I get sick of Grunty Industries? Oh. It's not particularly a feel-good movie. Okay, okay, maybe that's not the right word for it, but... Yes, I didn't press anything. I didn't... Thank you, Jiggy Wiggy. I'm good. Thank you for jump-scaring me, Jiggy Wiggy. But for real. Let's take this Globo over to Mumbo. Get in there. Boy, nice to not be a giant T-Rex who gets stuck on doorways. I love being able to go at doors. Okay, come on, Mumbo. Here's your sacrifice. Just take it. I don't know what you're gonna do with it. Don't tell me. Just take it, put it in your bag. Eat it for lunch. Maybe that's what he's doing. It's like his bag lunch, you know? It's a paper bag. Some people have a sandwich. Mumbo has a Globo, you know? I'm not here to judge. Oh! Okay. Oh, I'm totally happy with lurking here. Lurking makes me really happy. I don't expect people to be chatty. You know, just enjoying the chill vibes, as it were. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna go to Grunty Industries for reals. Alright, so I've brought Mumbo over here. Hope this works because of the sick dinosaur I have in my cargo. Mumbo, can you fix my back? Like my whole spine situation? Please? No? You're busy pampering yourself. You having a spa day without me? I say that as if I've ever had a spa day in my life. There you go. All better, friend. I hope you're just dusty. And not like still spewing germs everywhere. Like this dinosaur is still contagious. We're probably still gonna have to disinfect that train. Rented out toenail clippers. Ooh la la. You know what I have seen more than once on public transit is somebody cutting their nails on like on a bus and on the train. Just please don't do that. It's disgusting. Just the sound sets my teeth on edge. I mean, I don't want to be someone who tells other people what to do, but surely that's got to be at the end of what's socially acceptable, right? Hand or foot, yes. I've seen both. Not from the same person, but yeah, just bad. There's certain sounds that I have trouble dealing with in public spaces, and that's one of them. Yes, they are doing it while the bus and also the train was in motion, which I suppose is a little dangerous too. Oh, hello, Joanna. I hope you're doing well today. It is indeed banjo time. I am free from Pterodactyl Land for now. I said it a bunch last time. I want to like Pterodactyl Land thematically because dinosaurs are cool. You know how especially kids in elementary school go through phases? I remember a lot of my classmates having a horse phase. I never had a horse phase. I was never a horse girl, despite living in a place where horses are not ubiquitous exactly, but not uncommon, especially further out in the prairies. But for me, it was dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. I still think they're great. I just haven't gone into any, like, deep dives into reading about dinosaurs recently. You know, but that was one of my elementary school special interest fixations, dinosaurs. There was also, specifically in 2nd grade, there was raccoons and ancient Egypt, but specifically mummies. I remember in grade 2, my classroom had all these little reference books, and during free time, I would obsessively read the one about raccoons and the one about ancient Egypt, but specifically the bit about mummification, because I have always been a very morbid child. Oh, there we go. That's where I'm going. That is not what I wanted. I need to go up here. Cool. What is up here? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, maybe I should just shimmy. He just read the stream description. Hello, Pink Spaghetti. Good to see you again. I'm like half reading the chat because I love chat here, but you live in Kentucky. You have, yeah, you would have a lot of horses in Kentucky, huh? But never went through a horse phase either, huh? That feels validating, because sometimes I feel like I missed out. I was never a horse girl, just a dinosaur girl. Alert! Intruders detected! Activate the tin tops! Man, I used to be so freaked out by these. The security cameras in the rooms going off. And I certainly don't like the alarm going off, but now it's more like they're a minor annoyance. More than anything else. But you see that security camera above the door looking at me. Like, it's a security camera. It's already filming me, but it has the rare googly eyes. Because of course. You never outgrew your raccoon/possum special interest. Wonderful. I never had a possum special interest, but maybe because we didn't have any reference books on possums. Access denied. Door has insufficient power to open. Battery required. Gosh darn it, C-stick. Ugh. Maybe I need to fiddle with the controller dead zone some more. Oh well. Oh, jam jars does not say anything about those. Maybe I stepped in them previously. Dinosaurs are a way cooler creature. 100% would rather ride a raptor than a horse. Service elevator. Can't go in there. But we'll remember that for later, too. Workers' quarters. Oh, what's the matter?
Look at this state of my overalls. I'll be in real trouble if I can't find a way of getting them clean.
I mean, why are you standing here crying about it? Also, why would your employer care? You work in a factory, of course you're gonna get greasy. Is there an inspection going on? I mean, well, it is Grunty Industries. Oh, what? Can you leave me alone, please? Get out of here. Gosh darn it, this C-stick camera. I don't mean to zoom in. 95% of the time if you see me zoom in, I don't mean to do it. Can I open this locker? I don't think I can. Where's the security camera? I can't see it. Is that in the corner? I think that's in the corner. These tin tops could move. Oh man, I need to figure out the dead zone thing. Okay. Is there any more security cameras? You get hacked. Open. Please open. There we go. Freedom. Until the security camera respawns. Of course. Of course. Alright. Anyway. Hello. Boy, somebody likes Mumbo in here, huh? And yet also Humba Wumba, conflict of interest. Whoops, sorry. Wasn't trying to set you on fire.
Please find a way of getting my overalls clean.
Well, I'm glad I didn't accidentally set him on fire with, Kazooie's fire breath. I bet all the oil makes him very flammable. Oh, man, I need to open this. No! Please. Out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. Hey, it's Lago!
Hey there, Banjo.
Lago, what are you doing here?
Well, Grunty ripped me out of her mansion and stuck me in here. Boy, you should see the mess some of those workers make. I don't want to know. Anyway, someone thought it funny to fill me full of paper. I really need unblocking, if you wouldn't mind. We do, actually.
God, even the toilet paper, it looks like it's made of like tree bark. That's like half ply.
Did that help? Yep, I could feel a movement in my U-bends. You better stand back. This could be messy.
Cool. I'm so sorry you had to do that, Kazooie.
It's a Cheeto book page. No use to me, though. I only like the quilted stuff. I guess you can have it.
I don't know if I'd call that pink toilet paper. It looks like wood bark. Nothing else in here, huh? Just logo. Boy, I'm so sorry, Kazooie. You know, ow, she kind of deserves it. After all the havoc she has wreaked. How unkind. Oh, it's Vela. From Jet Force Gemini. Can't go in there, can't go in there. Whoop. I could have used a grenade egg to get it out, really. I didn't know you could get the Cheeto page out any other way than having Kazooie drill peck it. Which I feel is more appropriate than simply using a grenade egg. You know, Kazooie, put your money where your mouth is. Perhaps literally. There's another room in the workers' quarters? Oh, okay, I'll go back in there. I just wish that security camera did not respawn so fast. Used to be colored toilet paper in the 70s. That does sound like a very 70s thing, doesn't it? Can I even get the security camera from here? Gosh darn it. Oh, this joystick sensitivity. Ugh. Okay, there we go. So I can't go in here. There's another room. Oh, here it is. Can I not go in here, though? How I go in room? Can I break the glass? Oh, for the love of... Gotta show Humba Wumba what for. Woo! Oh! Well, look at that.
Try looking here for the filthy workers. 1, outside the back door. 2, on floor 1's compactor. Floor 2, floor 3's boiler plant. Floor 5, in the room next door.
I'm not gonna remember any of that. Thanks. Well, it's good that's there, though, so you're not necessarily searching frantically for everyone. Frantically around this factory, if you were. Ha, Donkey Kong 64 jokes. Okay, let's see. Where am I going? Well, this looks safe. I don't think it's operational, though. Not maximum safety yet. Oh!
Intruder in the trash compactor. Cleanup droids report to floor 1.
Oh. Now, can I actually get through here as Banjo and Kazooie? I don't think I can. I think as soon as I step there, I get stepped on. Yes. I shouldn't laugh at their suffering. But I do anyway, because it is kind of funny. Not from that entrance, huh? I did see the Banjo-only sign. Aircon plant, huh? I should laugh. You're right. We should all laugh at their misfortune. It's their misfortune and not mine, to be clear. Sure would love a honeycomb before something kills me. I mean, I guess it's not really a big deal if something does kill me, but... The backtracking. Yeah, I saw the ladder there. I'm just seeing, is there anything... There's a note over here, too. Boy, why am I getting Rusty Bucket Bay flashbacks? Terrible. Well, at least I'm playing this, not while really sick, like I was when I streamed Rusty Bucket Bay. Because I had like a really bad cold when I did that, and that was not a great time, especially for such a tough level. Here I'm just very sore. Oh. Am I gonna get killed by one of these things? Ugh. If I'm not grossly misremembering, and I don't think I am, the enemies in Banjo-Kazooie did not respawn, right? Like, the aggressive respawning, because this game came out after Donkey Kong 64, yeah? I think? Okay, I cannot get through here because the fan is blowing me back. So not right now. Another time. Okay, it's just for Tooie. Alright, so I'm not off my rocker. But yeah, the respawning enemies is kind of obnoxious, especially here with the security cameras. And the tin tops, or whatever those drones are called. It's not fun to deal with, you know? And even in Donkey Kong 64, it's just, why? Like, the levels are big enough and take long enough to get around as is. Why make it even more tedious? Oh, well, I don't think I can get into the repair depot because it's closed, and I'm definitely not going to make it across here. What is across here right now? Just a door. Well, I'm sure we'll find a way in here eventually. Hang on, I'm just looking where these wires go. I can't do anything with them right now, right? No, doesn't look like it. Wait, I'm thinking, why do I only have 15 grenade eggs? And then, oh yeah, I used a bunch of them, didn't I? Explodes chat with your mind. Wow, Spooter. Such power. You could explode the chat with your mind, yet do you know how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll? Like the worst non sequitur I could think of. Oh, what's in here? Oh, shoes I can't use. That's not a lick. Oh, I can split up here, huh? Well, let's see what's in here first. I've never had a Tootsie Pop. I don't know if I've even had a Tootsie Roll. I've seen them before, but I don't like candy. I just find candy is unpleasant to consume for me, as I don't have a sweet tooth. I don't like things that stick to your teeth. I do see that second floor entrance, but let's climb up. Let's keep going. Only good things at the top, right? Jam jars is in the entrance room. Well, now I gotta go back. No, let's stick with this and keep climbing. How terrible would it be if I just flung myself off this elevator cable? Like, oh, hang on, we gotta go talk to Jam Jars. Okay, what is in here? Hopefully I don't flub the jump because of the camera. Okay. Well, this isn't really what I was hoping for. Unscrew bolts with the build drill. Alright, thanks. The twin chimneys both have a prize. Okay, thanks. Oh, please grab that. Please grab. Okay, thank you. Otherwise it would have gotten very ugly very fast. I should find some warp pads too, but I don't know where they are. It's been so long. Oh, I can't even get in floor four floor and 7 years ago. I can't. I was kind of hoping the camera would move with me. The camera did not move with me. Thankfully, I was able to land on a ledge, but then I did not stick the landing. Okay, they're all closed. They're all closed. Ow, his chin. I mean, Banjo's got a lot of chin. If some of it breaks and we have to amputate, it's fine. He can spare a little chin. Like so much of this guy's face. Real estate. His nose. Oh, is that honeycomb? Yes, it is. I will take that. So much pain. So much suffering. You ever go from a game that does not have fall damage to one that does? That's a jarred change. Where's that ladder there? Is there anything I can do? I know I can't activate this because I don't have a battery. Well, I could get a battery, actually. Okay, that's just the entrance. But let's go across here. Come on. No OSHA compliance, and that's how we like it. Does OSHA exist in the UK? Because, you know, that's where Rare is located. Oh, there's Jam Jars. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. Can I get up there from here? No. Jeez. Making me go around. Ugh. terrible. Okay. Oh, I would love to be a voice actress for real. I would love it. Like, dream job, honest to goodness. My problem is I don't know how to get my foot in the door. Or singing. I love singing. Not a sensitive topic at all. I really appreciate you asking. Also, hold that thought. Wear these boots and no more falls. They let you walk up walls. Let me tell you how it's done. 'Cause always footprints up you run. Yeah, this is not one of your best efforts, Jam Jars. Dismissed. You should have hit your head for that one, buddy. In the UK, it's under HSE, apparently, not as nice as OSHA. What does HSE stand for? I have not heard the term before. But yeah, I would love to be a voice actor or a singer for reals. Singing in particular, I really enjoy, but I also feel like it would be not a hard sell, but sometimes I get self-conscious about my voice because, as you may or may not have noticed, it's kind of on the husky side. It's a little low. And a lot of singers, especially women, have higher voices, like in the alto range, or the soprano range, and that's not where I am. I'm definitely not a soprano, so I feel a little self-conscious about it. Oh, hello, Joe. Health and safety executive, is that what that means? Thank you. Well, thank you. And again, I really appreciate that. Whenever somebody comes into one of my streams or videos and mentions that they enjoy my voice or my voice acting, whatever, that makes me super happy. For real, sincerely, no jokes. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Anywho, I'm gonna get a battery. I love this double jump glitch. Okay. Oh, get in there. Well, golly, thank you. Doing voices had always kind of been a passion of mine. Like even reading out dialogue in video games was something I used to do, especially when my brother was little. He would often very kindly let me read all the dialogue in games that he played, so I could kind of practice voice acting that way. It's fun. You should try it sometime, and I mean that genuinely. Maybe you'll enjoy yourself. An activity I used to do with friends, gosh, on Skype years ago, was pulling up like a game script, because you can find those on GameFAQs and other websites, and then like we would all just read the dialogue, and it didn't matter if someone's voice was befitting a character or not. We'd just randomly assign it, and we'd change it up every few chapters. Additional battery powered channel to door. Access is now granted. Anywho, that was a lot of fun to do. I remember at one point we were doing the Ace Attorney series, and I was the only girl in the group who was brave enough to actually do the voices. There were other girls in the friend group, but they weren't really keen on the potential embarrassment of it. But I remember Ace Attorney, it was always funny when I wound up as the judge, which is perhaps the opposite of my comfortable vocal range, but gosh golly, it was fun. Oh, well, no, I was gonna say something tied to it, but then it's gonna sound like self-aggrandizing, so I won't. I look exactly like the judge, too. When you're feeling rather low, I know a place that you can go. Z followed by right C removes your pack. Have a nap to get energy back. I wish I could do that at work. Just pull up a backpack and just tell customers, 1 minute please, and then just take a snooze on the floor. So what is in here? This looks like a good switch to step on. Baby sludge. Oh, thank you. You know, I kind of concur. Not that there's anything wrong with higher pitch voices, but texture I think is a good word for it. I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry, Banjo. I'm sorry. It's a little funny. Okay, that was just hack-whack is kind of slow. Ugh. Oh, no. Stop it. Stop it. Uh-oh. Well, I don't think this is gonna end well. Sorry, Banjo. Time to die. Completely forgot that was the thing that happened. He's like so desperate for a snooze, despite how ruinous it is. I know there was a banjo switch in there, but I did see the springy step shoes as well. I guess Kazooie can't actually get in there on her own though, because she can't climb ladders. Come on, Kazooie, just climb the ladder. Get good. But yeah, I would love to do voice acting professionally. It's just, I don't know how one gets their foot in the door. I mean, I guess there's a demo reel, but I don't have a demo reel. And I feel self-conscious about doing one, weirdly. I don't know why. It's just like saying a bunch of stuff out of context. I guess I could splice together some stuff from streams, but none of that is done really professionally. It's all done in one take, baby. For better or for worse, excuse me. Oh, no more toxic gas, please. Hailfire Peak's oil pipeline. That sounds dangerously flammable. Is there anything else in here before I take those springy step shoes? Didn't actually mean to pull up the camera that time, but that's fine. I can escape the gas by just running. But isn't it funnier when Banjo is desperately trying to snooze it off? Uh-oh, there it is. Well, I don't think this is going to end well. Boy, briefly I was like, huh, that didn't actually hurt that much. Oh, wait. So why have these springy step shoes? I see that Jinjo. I see the toxic oil. How do I get in there? Oh, there's another split-up pad. Jolly Roger Lagoon water pipeline. So is this just directly interspersed with the oil pipeline? That doesn't seem safe. Which is part of the course for Grunty. So can I get up across here as Kazooie? I don't think so. Nope. Nope. You know, I think there's a banjo move I need to get across there. Now that I'm thinking about it. Is there anything I can do with these pipelines right now? I don't know. Oh, I have these springy step shoes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me, toxic gas. I can get across the move from Kazooie too. Unfortunately, I don't have that particular move just yet. I don't know if there's anything I can do in here right now, because I don't have the moves I need. So I guess I'll just leave? That's kind of a waste. I just saw somebody in my Steam Friends, didn't mean to do that, Steam Friends was playing Higurashi. One of these days I should try Higurashi, but I feel like visual novels and kinetic novels don't really do it for me as a genre. I love books, but there's something about visual novels that I tend to bounce off of. I guess I tend to feel like if I'm gonna read a story, I would just rather have it in a book form where I can go at my own pace and freely imagine things to look how I want them to. Versus just the art and everything presented to me in a visual novel. I also find, and this is kind of a personal thing, and granted, I haven't dipped my toes into a lot of visual novels, but I feel sometimes the translation sounds a little stiff or unnatural. Like, just thinking people don't talk like this. Also, I love this music. Wow, 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 wow. Isn't it cute? I could have ended that prematurely, but I wanted to enjoy the music. The suction cup noises are really good, right? Is that all that's up here? Just eggs? Well, I'll take some eggies, I guess. That's not what I'm really looking for right now. I guess I'll go inside. Oh, my voice acting on the spot speaks of how flexible I can be. Well, thank you. When you first played this, you explored the entrance, couldn't figure out how to get in, gave up and went back to previous worlds. So later on you summoned the train to the cliff to heal the dinosaur, and when you got in the train to go back to Pterodactyl Land, you saw Grunty Industries and your mind blew. It's cool, right? Like, I also remember when I first played this game on the N64, it surprised me coming to Grunty Industries and being like, oh wait, the entrance is closed and everywhere is filled with sludge. How do I get around? And just, you know, desperately trying to see if I could cheat my way in anywhere, and then finding the train station switch. Like, oh, genius. Also, if you look at Humba's wigwam, I know it's not really a wigwam, but you know, it's made of corrugated metal now. That's kind of a cool detail, with the wires coming out of the top. A collectathon that's a Metroid-esque game. Banjo-Tooie is a Metroidvania, pass it on. Woo, spicy takes. I mean, a little bit. I'd say it's not quite as maze-like, but there is a lot of backtracking and needing powers that you get later to proceed in earlier worlds. You have Globo. Want to give to Humba? Yes. You just need lore. Oh, thank you, Taito. Let me open this link in the background so I don't forget about it. And then I'm going to throw Banjo into the pool. He's very trusting to jump into this sparkly pink pool. Wow, there it is. One would call this washer. Use control stick to move and press Z to fire plenty underwear. So I think I showed this off on my Banjo-Kazooie stream, I think, and by say show off, it just happened through pure miraculous happenstance. Because the washing machine was in the first Banjo-Kazooie, but it was a joke transformation, and there was just a rare chance of Mumbo turning into a washing machine. I should have blown that up as Banjo-Kazooie. Hang on, I'm going to change it back and do that before I forget about it. There's a rare chance that Mumbo will turn you into a washing machine, and then quickly fix his mistake. But it's real. A very rare occurrence. If Banjo had an ability where he could scan items, this would be your favorite game. I wish. I want to hear Kazooie's snarky commentary on everything. Metroid Prime / Myst lore. Well, there are pages to collect. It's basically Myst at that point, right? There we go. You generally wait until you've explored the whole factory before you do the laundry so you can open all the doors. Don't you want to poke around as a washing machine just a little bit? You remember your older brother watching you play this game and he went, "Oh, that's stupid," when you told him the washing machine could shoot underwear. Well, what else is it gonna shoot? Dirty underwear? Then it wouldn't be a very good washing machine. I think, because I'm pretty sure in my stream of Banjo-Kazooie, I showed off at least one of the joke accident transformations. I don't know if we got the T-Rex, but I'm pretty sure I got the washing machine. I don't know what the odds are of it happening, but it's quite low to the point where I can't go in here. I should have waited to do the laundry like Endora said. I should have waited. Yeah, I remember reading about the whole washing machine and dinosaur transformations in Banjo-Kazooie and not really believing it because I'd never seen them for myself. And then discovering, no, they're real. Ow. How come you can electrocute me? I mean, I guess I'm an appliance. I suppose that makes sense. I would be weak to electricity. Oh, I can't jump up there. Man, I should get a washing machine Rotom and name it Banjo. I never thought about doing that until now. There's not a T-Rex? I could have sworn you could get the T-Rex even rarer in Banjo-Kazooie. Am I off my rocker? Because I feel like both the addition of the washing machine and the T-Rex transformations in this game was a way of sort of legitimizing the Easter eggs from the first Banjo-Kazooie. Maybe that was it? Mumbo says he'll turn you into a T-Rex and says just kidding. I don't know. You've been watching the Banjo-Kazooie VODs and you saw me transform into the washing machine twice? I got the washing machine twice? Wow. How come I don't have that good luck when it matters? Oh hey, I can't get eaten by the weird plant monsters in the sludge. I guess even they have standards, huh? I don't think there's really anything else I can do out here, though. There's a washing machine. It's not like I can jump very high. Oh, looks like there's a worker here.
A washing machine? Can you give my overalls a quick spin?
Throw them inside and I'll give it a try.
Is it safe? I don't want them to get ripped. Just drop your shorts, buddy. We haven't got all day.
Ugh. Censored, indecent, too spicy for Twitch.
That's better. Try and find my 5 skivvy workmates. Their overalls will probably need a quick rinse too.
Skivvy. I know Rare is from the UK, but still the Britishisms always throw me off a little when I encounter them. I'm used to thinking about skivvies as being like someone's underwear. Like, I'm in my skivvies. Did I do all the bottles bonus puzzles and unlock the ultimate sheet in Banjo-Kazooie? Oh, looks like I gotta split up to get that, Jinjo. I don't think I did. I did do, I think, if not all of them, at least most of them on the N64. Because I like the puzzle solving, but I think once it gets to the point where you have to rotate pieces, then I kind of check out. I'm not as bad with those as I am at sliding tile puzzles. My god, I hate sliding tile puzzles, but when you have to rotate pieces, my brain gets turned around. I think it's more because the images on them are moving. Oh, that looks like a door I should be able to blow up. Does this lead back to Wumba? No, 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 no. Man, those are some clean underoos. Banjo's a pretty good washing machine. If his career as a bear doesn't work out... Oh, there's a battery. Okay, I'll have to remember that's there. What else is around me? Excuse me, please. Okay, there's more, suction shoes. I've already forgotten what they're called. More suction cups shoes. Can I go in the ooze without hurting myself, or will it kill me? I mean, if I die, it's not really a big deal. Oh, there's another battery. I'm just gonna see what happens if I go in the ooze. Nothing. In some ways, expected, in other ways, disappointing. Well, I can go in the toxic ooze, but I can't gently make contact with this barrel? Can I suffocate as a washing machine? I cannot. It wants so bad to suffocate me. Maybe you can suffocate Kazooie. Okay. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Well... maybe I should do what Endora suggested and save the washing machine for later. Because I keep coming across things where I don't need to be a washing machine for them. You just learned some rare trivia that was like solving a decades-old mystery. Kev Bayless on Twitter explained where the country and Donkey Kong Country came from. When Rare first started work on DKC, it was codenamed the Country Project because Rare was located in the countryside. Nintendo liked the name and called the final game Donkey Kong Country. Oh, You know, I never really thought about why it was called that. I just kind of assumed, I guess because it takes place on DK Isle, that, yeah, this is Donkey Kong's country, if you will. Not that he's like the legal ruler or anything. But you know, camera, I really want to turn the camera, and I'm trying. The camera is not rotating at all. I guess this is the only way I can see where I'm going. Okay, this is the room I was just in, is the washing machine. Oh, come on. I see you! You see the plant in the sludge is like periodically looking at me. Now it's shy. Come on, buddy. I saw you there. I'm not crazy. Okay. Okay, it was there. It was real. It was my friend. No, it wasn't. Oh, okay. That's where I gotta get a battery. I wonder if there's a split-up pad somewhere. Oh, there we go. There I go. Goodbye. World Land. It's a logical step. Yeah, where's Donkey Kong Worlds? No, we can't step on Mario World's feet like that. Can't step on Mario World's foot. Oh, posture check, thank you. Let me scoot over, and do that. Happy World Land. You know, I was thinking about Happy World Land exactly when I opened Grunty Industries and just hit the train switch and left. Because it makes me think of going to Happy World Land, taking the tram, and then leaving. There's the battery. That is not what I meant to do. Sorry, Kazooie. Go back to your containment zone. Battery's over there. Okay. Camera, I don't want to zoom in. Please. Okay, I just need to... Can I just... Ah, man. Man. Well, maybe I can... Oh. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. I was trying to speed run. Didn't work. Now Banjo's almost dead. I guess I could fix that if I wanted to. Do I want to? Maybe he should stay injured as a reminder of his own mortality. Although I guess if I died and got sent back, that would be a little embarrassing, so you know. Okay. Gently rotate the bear. It's like rocking him to sleep. Okay, up you go. Come on. There we go. Get him a bag. Thank you. It's like microwaving him. Exactly. I haven't watched it. I saw you there, Plant. But on my YouTube recommended feed once, more than once, I've seen a video recommended to me that's just Miles Edgeworth in a microwave. And the thumbnail is just Edgeworth, like his Ace Attorney Investigations sprite in a microwave. I think it's by the same person who made a video of Edgeworth running like the Westminster Dog Show athletic course. And it's really well done too. Like they just meticulously photoshopped Edgeworth, again his Ace Attorney Investigations sprite, over, like they edited out the dog running the obstacle course, and they have Edgeworth doing it instead. Why? I don't know. But it's funny. You saw Shadow the Hedgehog in a microwave. No! I don't want to put Shadow in a microwave. I can't explain why not. I just hiccup. I think he deserves better. Sensors indicate insufficient weight to activate switch. Well, that's a drag. Banjo is not ready for Fat Bear Week. The rest of you have heard of Fat Bear Week, right? Like, there's a national park in the States. I don't remember which one. But right before hibernation season, like when salmon are running, they do Fat Bear Week because all the bears in the park are all tagged and identified. And they have people vote on photos of which is the fattest bear, because as a bear you want to fatten up as much as possible in order to survive hibernation comfortably. And boy, it's impressive seeing some of these bears. Like, they're basically rectangles. Your friend did a bunch of art for Fat Bear Week. Good. I wonder if Kazooie can get this. That's right. I can't. Never mind. I was like, I can just do the springy step, the shock jump. I can't. I can't. I am too weak. Kazooie is too weak to do it. How do I get the little Jinjo then? Is there a path up to it? Can Banjo and Kazooie get up there together doing this? I don't think they go high enough, but I could try. Nope. My brain says there's obviously a hidden block here. I just hit that and climb up and like, no, this is not Mario. My brain's kind of in a Mario mood right now. Where are those shoes? Those suction cup shoes. I think they're in the last room. Ooh. I see a silo up there. Now, is it a Kazooie solo ability? Or is it a Banjo ability? Do you mind? Stop it. Kazooie learns... Oh, Kazooie learns a move. Okay, so I should actually split them up again. Stop it. Stop following me. I actually saw the Mario movie yesterday. Surprise! I treated myself. And I went to see it last week. You were making up Shadow the Hedgehog in a microwave because you can't find it. What a thing to make up. I thought it was very cute. Again, I don't want to spoil anything specific for people who are planning to go see it. Not that, like, it has an in-depth story, but there's a lot of cute moments that I don't want to ruin for people. It's very fan service heavy, again, to the point where if you're not a Mario fan, you're probably going to feel lost or weirded out. Hang on, let me talk to this guy here and hear his subpar rhyming. Look at Kazooie's shoes.
Want this one? I think you might. It greatly increases your jumping height. Hold down Z and then press A. Bend your legs and be on your way.
That's still pretty bad, Jam Jars. Get out of here. Yeah, I'd say if you're a Mario fan, it's worth checking out. There's a lot of little Easter eggs and references that I think will make you very happy if you are a Mario fan. And it's not really in your face about it. I don't like it when media is very much like, hey, remember this thing? That's the whole joke. It's more all of these things are in the background. There we go. That's what I kept thinking Kazooie should be able to do. I forgot it was a move that she had to be taught. Guh. And go on your way. It should have been. But Jam Jars is clearly not a poet. Do they reference the original Super Mario Bros. Movie with Bob Hoskins? That's like untouchable media. You can't mess with that. If you want the honest answer, no. They don't, to my knowledge. But then, I've not really seen that movie. I remember seeing it when I was little. Only like part of it. And being appalled that it was so inaccurate. Like, that's not Bowser. That's not Yoshi. These aren't Goombas. Okay, there's another battery here. I don't know where I would be taking the battery, though, is the problem. What is weeping pathetically? It must be one of those workers. So this Mario movie, I think, is definitely made with love from people who clearly are fans of the series. There's a lot of little deep cuts and whatnot. The best Mario movie. Ooh, even though you haven't seen the new one yet. If they make a Luigi's Mansion movie, you want John Leguizamo to voice Egad. It would be a good callback. And it would be. And the guy's clearly got voice acting chops. Hello, Sad Rabbit. I know he was, what's his face? Sid the Sloth in the Ice Age movies. which I've only seen the first one. Did I see Ice Age 2? I don't remember. It's not really my kind of movie. Also, is there anything here aside from eggs? I don't know if this is worth my time. I can't really turn the camera enough to find out. Camera. Let me just see. I think it's just eggs. That's security camera. Yeah, looks like eggs. But he also voiced Glowbox in Rayman 3, which is kind of weird, I know, but that's the other, like, John Leguizamo voice acting role that pops up into my head. Bruno in Encanto. Yeah, I haven't seen Encanto. I've heard good things about it, though. What's something you would want to see a movie made out of? Well, is there anything I can access here? Does this just go nowhere? Bar to nowhere? Okay. Like dream video game movie. Pretend it's good. Who else was in Rayman 3? The only other celebrity voice that pops in my head is Billy West. Is at the beginning of Rayman 3 as Murphy. I don't remember who voices Andre, the big bad, the big O pants. Oh, rare. Oh, rare. But yeah, Rayman 3 was a weird game. I've beaten it twice. One of them in like a weird marathon session for some reason. I just sat down and played Rayman 3 all the way through. It's fine as a game. I think Rayman 2's better. I've never played the original Rayman. I've heard it's really hard, though. You'd like a Street Fighter the movie, the game movie. Okay, but I want a Street Fighter the movie, the game, the movie, the game. Because if they don't do that, then what's the point? They need the tie-in. Gosh darn it. I hate everything. Ow. You'd like a Donkey Kong movie for sure. Maybe if the Mario movie does well enough, they'll do a Donkey Kong spin-off. But they have to canonize the cast of the Donkey Kong Country TV show. They need to have Bluster Kong. They should have made the Super Mario Bros. The movie... Sorry, Super Mario Bros. The movie, the game. The 1993 movie. Is there, like, can Banjo not cling to this? Is there even anything up here? Okay, well, there's the boiler plant. It'd be easier to get across here if Banjo could cling, but he can't seem to cling, and I can't turn the camera. Oh, there we go. Can't really turn the camera how I want to. Oh, now you're clinging to it. Alright, thanks, buddy. You're picturing a bad platformer done with motion capture graphics. Or like an FMV game platformer. Ugh. Eddie the Mean Old Yeti. I've heard... I need to see a picture. I've heard that you can actually see Eddie the Mean Old Yeti in the Mario movie. The new one. During the crowd shots, if you've seen in the trailer, Mario fighting Donkey Kong. I gotta say also, it's interesting, Donkey Kong's design in the movie is a lot more reminiscent of how Donkey Kong used to look, particularly the eyes. How the area around them is just black. On the posters, they show a whole bunch of Kongs. Can I go in here? This doesn't really look like a good place to be, but... Get in there! No, I can't go in here? This is not a secret entrance to something? Whatever. Angry Beehive. Don't need that. Excuse me. Man, this level is so big. Like, I've spent a while in this level, and yet I feel like I've accomplished basically nothing. But I guess that's just because Banjo-Tooie is such a large game compared to its predecessor. Oh, here we go. Time to break some property. I saw someone mention a little while ago that they would love to see an F-Zero movie done in the style of that Speed Racer movie by the Wachowskis. I haven't seen the Speed Racer movie, but I've heard it's a lot of fun. I've heard people both besmirch it because it's not particularly deep, and people who love it because it's just fun to watch. And for me, I feel like that's a better indicator of a movie's quality for me personally. I want to have fun watching something, you know? Okay, I need a battery for that. Where is the nearest battery I could easily get to? There's so many things you gotta cart around in this factory. I wish this game had a map. I wanted one for Pterodactyl Land too, but here as well. I need a map. After you saw that Speed Racer movie in theaters, all you could think about was an F-Zero movie in the same style. That would be fun, wouldn't it? I can't see it happening anytime soon, if ever, because it's like Nintendo just has forgotten about F-Zero. And that's such a shame. And I say this as someone who's barely played any F-Zero in the past. I've played F-Zero GX, the one on the GameCube, which is a really hard game. I mean, it's been a while, so maybe my perception of difficulty would have changed since first playing it back in the day, but I remember F-Zero GX being really hard. Also done by the Monkey Ball devs, which in some ways makes a lot of sense. It just feels right. Monkey Ball is also a difficult game, although at a much lower speed for the most part. There are rumors that F-Zero might make a comeback, but you'll believe it when you see it. To me, those rumors are like, Mother 3 will be localized any day now. This crate looks so suspicious. Can I blow it up? No? Why is there just a box here? Why would you put this box here to torment me? Nothing. Why? Like, it can't just be me that thinks this crate looks really suspicious, right? Much lower speed until you get kicked by a giant mechanical spider. God. Arthropod. One of the worst levels in Monkey Ball 2. Ah, heck. Looked over at the chat. It would be a rare decision to make an unbreakable box just to tease the player. It would be, wouldn't it? Well, the box would also have to be a dirty joke. A jump pad might spawn? Okay, that makes more sense. If it's the box is meant to be a receptacle for something. Oh. Why? Why? Well, that's fine. There was the springy step shoes and the Jinjo. I need a split up pad though. Is there a split up pad somewhere? Oh, that's so sad. I assume there's a split up pad somewhere because when I stepped off that switch as the washing machine, stop that, the door closed right away. Get out of here. Yeah, that's right. You fall to your death in the gunk. It's a snack for the plant. Well, I guess I'll just take the shoes up there for now. Because I think going up to the left would take me to the Jinjo. And I would have to split up to get that. Eh. Pop, 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 pop. Why do I love these noises? You know what I really hate? Are mouth sounds. Like when people make popping noises with their mouths, I hate it. But this is fine. This is non-organic. Oh, this is where the Jinjo is. Okay. Is this near where I fell from? I don't think it is. Huh. Well, there's those. I don't know why those are here exactly. Is there somewhere else I would use them? Can't really see. Cannot really turn the camera adequately. I'm gonna wear them anyway because I like the noise. Pop, 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 pop. I shouldn't find their suffering so funny, but it's kind of funny. You know, people really want a Metroid movie, but you don't think it would work. If they had to adapt any Metroid game into a movie, which one do you think would work best? Like, maybe Zero Mission? Smug Mori activated. I don't bring out Smug Mori enough. Zero Mission would probably work best. I'm thinking, because there were those suction pad things near the entrance. Are there shoes in here, or are they just outside? Oh, here we go. There's some shoes, I think. Yeah. Pop, 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 pop. I think they persist if I go outside. You know, it's not just the popping noises I like, it's this organ in the background. Camera, camera, camera. Which way? No. To the right. Other M, you're just sitting seating. No. No, we can't do that. Fusion is the most story-focused. In animated series, I feel just because Metroid is so big, and there's so much lore, and so much potential for stories to tell just in that whole universe, a series would probably work better than a one-off movie. If they were to animate it, I would love to see some... Heck, I would love to see something stylized. Like the Into the Spider-Verse movies. I just love the way those looked. Like, they're 3D animated, but they really push just sort of the medium. They make things really visually stunning and eye-catching, and I wish more 3D animated movies could do that. Instead of having, like, just the sort of Disney, DreamWorks, same-face blandness. Or when I saw the Mario movie the other day, one of the trailers was for a new Ninja Turtles movie, which doesn't really look like it would be my bag. Just the sense of humor seen in the trailer just didn't really jive with me, but the way it looked, how it had this kind of, oh, that window is breakable. Oh, whatever, I'll do it later. Had this kind of, like, stop-motion claymation look to it, right down to sort of textured imperfections. I like that. Doing something interesting with the medium. I've heard a lot of good things about the Puss in Boots movie. I would like to see it one of these days. I guess the problem was actually sitting down to watch it, because attention span, what is that? But I've heard the new Puss in Boots movie is surprisingly very good. Yeah, Into the Spider-Verse is definitely one of the best animated movies I've seen in a long time. I hope the sequel is good too. I'm not really thrilled that they're kind of looking to pursue like a teen romance angle with it, because I don't like smooching in my movies. I don't like romance as a storytelling angle, but I know it's a very popular one for people. So I'm not begrudging them it. It's just not my personal cup of tea. Where do I want to go from here? Actually, let me go back to where Humba was. Defective goods, that's the box where I go. So I haven't gone in here. Hot take, the Lego Batman movie is one of the best Batman movies. Can I not do anything here? Does this just... like, do I drop in here from another floor? It's actually trying something with its art style, yeah. Like, again, a lot of animated movies just look very samey, very rote. So I appreciate it when a film tries to do something different. I actually saw the Lego Batman movie on an airplane once, like a few years ago. I watched it as an in-flight movie because I liked the first Lego movie. I thought it was really charming. I tried watching the second Lego movie on an airplane once, and I think I made it about 20 minutes before I realized it wasn't for me. It was just very loud and in your face, like a lot of kids' movies tend to be. When I say kids' movies, I don't mean all ages. I mean, these are what executives think kids would like. Just sort of non-stop noise and spectacle, and it just... Maybe I would have liked it at a different time, but I didn't want something loud and non-stop spectacle. But I did see the Lego Batman movie on a flight, and I thought it was pretty cute. I don't really remember a lot of details on it, but I thought it was fine. Let's go to floor 3. What's on floor 3? I am also glad CGI animated movies are finally starting to embrace stylization very slowly. But I'm glad they're getting there. Now, if we could just avoid, like all these Disney live-action remakes now, that's the opposite of what I want. I want animated remakes of live-action things, not the other way around. It's just making it look so dull. Access granted. You may enter. Oh, thank you. Red carpet treatment. It's like, and okay, disclaimer, I haven't seen it, and I don't really like speaking negatively about movies I haven't seen personally, but just going from the trailer and all the footage, like that live-action Lion King looks so dull. Heavy soil wash, if you don't mind. And like, if they're going for photorealism, you can't make these lines as expressive as they are in 2D animation.
That's better. Try and find my 4 skinny workmates. Their overalls will probably need a quick rinse too. Suddenly I have a different accent.
Or like the footage I've seen of the live-action Little Mermaid movie that, gosh darn it, I keep thinking I'm Invincible as a washing machine, and I'm not. With the live-action Little Mermaid that they're coming out with. Like, again, just going from the trailers, the color palette, much like the Lion King movie, is so dull and washed out. And like, you could argue, well, they're under the sea, of course it's gonna be dull and not brightly lit, but it's, you know, like if you're making a live-action version of a movie like The Little Mermaid, you should have a lot of color and spectacle. You're under the ocean, get wild, get crazy. Maybe it's just how I think a lot of movies these days, and again, I'm speaking mostly from seeing trailers and pictures because I don't really watch movies, is the color palettes are really washed out. Is it just me? I feel like just movies in general are very dark, and I don't mean thematically, although that too, but just palette-wise, everything is washed out. All you want is a Disney movie that isn't interchangeable and also isn't given the most bland, vague name possible. It's all the coal. Oh, hello, Muppet! It's good to see you again! I hope you have been well. Oh, I'm gonna step on that. And now I can break the window out in front of the factory. Fabulous. Film is a visual medium. You should be able to see things. Okay, good. It's not just me. John Wick Chapter 4 has such a bright and distinctive visual style. I'm glad to hear that. I have not seen a John Wick movie, although I've heard they're really fun. I do have a soft spot for action movies, but I'm a softie. I don't like excessive gore. And I don't like seeing innocent people get hurt in action movies. Like, the more recent Mission Impossible movies to me were a lot of fun. Because they're not bloody and gratuitous and gory, they're just spectacle and fun, and that's what I want. Yeah, I feel like there's a way to make a setting in a movie seem dark and dimly lit without making it impossible to see. You need contrast. How come I can come in here as a washing machine, but I can't do anything in here as a washing machine? Clearly I need to be in here as Banjo and Kazooie. Can I... God, look at that underwear. Look at that detail. Somebody just lovingly made these rotating underwear sprites. What can I do in here as a washing machine? Oh, this is where the Jiggy spawns. Okay. You don't remember John Wick being super gory. R-rated, but not horror movie. Okay. See, I could probably deal with that. I'm a little squeamish, if you can believe it. Gosh darn it, leave me alone. Stop. 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 Hang on, I need its lifeblood. Thank you. I guess I will come back here later. I wish I could take the service elevator as Banjo and Kazooie. That would make my life a lot easier. But I've got those flight pads now, so that's something. One of the things you really didn't like about Avengers Endgame is how dull and ugly the visuals of the final battle are. I have not seen that movie. I've seen the first Avengers movie. I have to admit, generally throughout my life, I've had a soft spot for superheroes. Not so much the whole Marvel DC thing, but just when I was really little, I loved Sailor Moon. I loved Darkwing Duck. I used to draw myself as a hero when I was little. That's some Maury lore for you. I've always found just being strong and being able to help people with superpowers a compelling concept. Hang on. Oh, same dialogue. I don't have to read it. But I don't know, the whole like Marvel movie glut just doesn't do it for me. And I like some of them, but it just feels like there's so many and they're all densely interconnected now, and it's not my cup of tea, you know? Gosh darn it. I wonder if I could damage boost off of that and get this Jijo. Probably not. There must be a way to get in here as Banjo and Kazooie. Delivered to Twycross, England. Oh, how cheeky. Twycross is where Rare are from. The days of fan senshi. Oh, you better believe I also had a fan scout too. Hang on, come on. Get in there. Let's go to floor 1. People defended the murky visuals of Endgame's final battle with, well, it was set right after a building exploded. Of course it looks dusty and dirty. Yeah, they didn't have to set it during an explosion. That's all an artistic choice, baby. Can I make this jump? I don't have high hopes. Let me go in the workers' quarters first.
This terrible thing makes sense because the plot, blah, 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 etc.
It's like when people try and justify heavily fan servicey designs, like what's her face? The Quiet, I think, from Metal Gear Solid 5, was it? I haven't played that one, but I think Kojima-san came up with kind of like a really mealy-mouthed way of why she's dressed like that. And like, I'm sure. Ow! I'm gonna die again. Surely you could have come up with something better. You know, and like, you know, if you want to make a character's design attractive to you personally, that's fine. I didn't mean to fall down here. That's not fine. But if you want to make a character that appeals to you visually for fan service purposes, go for it. You know, the world is your oyster. Live your dream. Make the content that you want to see in the world. Just own up to it, you know? Like, what was it? Hideki Kamiya, I think, saying that he designed Bayonetta to have glasses because he likes glasses. You know what? Good for him. As I said, you just gotta own up to it. I will take that honeycomb, thank you. She breathes through her skin, just like the Ends in Metal Gear Solid 3 who breathes through a ghillie suit. Ghillie suit? I don't remember how you say it. Also, how do I get to this poor rabbit? Is there another way I can drop down from above? Hello, sir. Would you like some clean underwear? I am coughing in your direction. Yeah, looks like there's a... Oh, I see. I have to find where that's connected as Kazooie. And then drill the bolts so I can cross. I see now. I understand. You would love for the End to wear the Quiet's outfit. Yoko Taro is upfront about it too. Oh yeah! Why is 2B dressed like that? Because he likes butts. You know what? Good for him. I feel like if you're gonna create something, make it self-indulgent. Because at the end of the day, I think your audience can tell when the person who made something is earnest about it or not. And I feel like being earnest about it is probably a better metric for success than just doing something by the book. Like trying to follow just a generic guideline for what people like. You gotta commit. So don't try and like wishy-washy justify your fan service designs. Just say, well, I wanted to have a girl in a bikini. To me, that bothers me a lot less than trying to make up some excuse. You know, actually, let me go outside because I have those flight pads there now.
Ugh, I need to stretch. Ugh.
I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to do the Talon trot, but the C-stick. That's just my commentary on something, I guess. I'm just putting a period on the discussion about fan servicey designs. What is the fastest way to get to one? I guess just across here. I could just tank the damage from the swamp. Oh, posture check. Let me do that. I'm gonna take a sip of water too. Hang on while Banjo works on his grip. I love water. Water and water, 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 and what? Sludge, sludge. Oh, jeez. Another sip. I'll have another sip for you. Extra water and water, water. Okay, here's a flight pad. Eh. Oh, that looks breakable. I was also thinking about the pull-ups in Metal Gear Solid 2, and I think it's in the Twin Snakes as well. And if you do like, what, 100 or something, you can make your grip meter go up. I think up to level 3. Takes a long time to do it, though. But it's just the kind of weird detail that Hideo Kojima would put into his game. Like, I think Metal Gear Solid 2, if I'm not misremembering, has, like, realistic ice melting physics. Ooh, shiny. But, like, there's ice that will realistically melt in real time. Because? Okay, it is Metal Gear Solid 2. Why is this, like, showing off that jiggy? I don't think I can make that jump there. Is there another way across, maybe? I don't know. Did you see that pipe there? Well, you know what? If I was solo Kazooie with another ability that I don't have yet, I could get that, but I can't. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I'm on top of the world! Ooh, excuse me, sir. Hey, you know, I have the thing, the sleepy, what's Banjo's sleepy sheepy pack move? You know what I mean. Can I get that jiggy that's in the crusher now? Logically, Solid as Snake should have been called Gas Snake. Somehow I feel like that's not a very dignified name. Metal Gear Solid, more like plastic transmission liquid. Microplastics, ow. Is this not the move I need to get across here? Maybe I just gotta, like, run. Gassy Snake. Nope, that killed me. Do I just have to, like, run across? They should have gone straight to Plasma Snake. Now that's a cool name. We're not gonna do Gassy Snake. I already did the grenade egg unintentionally. I can't do it again. Vapor Snake, he vapes. It's his whole character arc, because he just vapes. There was a restaurant near where you used to live called Gassy Jack's, and you were thinking how that's a very unappetizing name for a restaurant. Oh, I can make it by running. Go, 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 go. Oh, I don't think I got that. I think there's an alcove. Yeah, there's an alcove on the side. Look at him. Look at him. He's half squished. I think that death is worth it. And I remembered the alcove like too late. That's okay. We got to see Banjo die in a funny way. That makes everything worth it, right? You've been playing through the original Metal Gear Solid. What have you been thinking of it, Muppet? My first exposure to Metal Gear Solid was actually the Twin Snakes version, which is a very different can of worms than the original Metal Gear Solid. Banjo is a cube, Minecraft Banjo. This was like a foreshadowing for the official Banjo Minecraft skin. Pretty sure there's an official Banjo Minecraft skin. Cool. Wonderful. And let me just sleep it off. Gently rotate Banjo in the microwave. There we go. It even kind of looks like a microwave in here with this lighting, huh? Ow. Why do we even have that crusher? Hang on, let me just sleep it off real quick. I know the Jiggy's over there, but... There we go, wow. Took me a while to get a Jiggy in here, huh? That's okay, I'm having a good time just chilling with folks. I do remember the Cyborg Ninja fight being kind of tough, but it's been a while. Let's see, is there anything else up here that I can do? Cool. I don't know if there is. Just this, I guess, and I need to go to another floor to knock it down, so... You can see why it's so iconic. They do a lot with shading to make evocative faces in PS1 graphics. Ow. I was reading the chat. Okay, fine, buddy. I won't stand there anymore. Yeah, they definitely did a lot with... Oh, I can't... You're not gonna grab the ledge, Banjo? Okay, I'll go around. Whatever. I can see Snake's PS1 looking face in my mind's eye, and... Yeah, like, it's simple, but they make it work. I think PS1 graphics have a lot of charm, and I know it's kind of a style that's come into vogue a little bit in indie games. Like, I know pixel art's always been a big thing in the indie circuit, but I've seen more indie games as of late do a whole faux retro PS1 graphical style. Yeah, like low poly. I also feel like PS1 low poly is different from N64 low poly. Like, N64 graphics I feel are rounder, for lack of a better word, kind of softer looking than PS1 polygons. You're trying to picture PS1 Snake, and all you're visualizing is Balloon Art Snake. That's fine too. Yeah, more jagged is a good way of parsing it. It reminds me a little bit of the difference between the Super Nintendo and the Genesis, which not really so much graphically, but musically, Genesis has always had, I guess, to borrow your term, a more jagged sound font. Like, Genesis music has kind of a harsh sound to it compared to Super Nintendo music, and that just makes you think a little bit of the softness of N64 graphics versus how, I guess, yeah, jagged PS1 polygons look. Did not mean to use a bill drill, but that's cool. I will take that. Gosh darn it, camera. Can I... Come on, Banjo, get it! Hey, there you go. Except there is no secret here. I'm assuming maybe a Jiggy or a Cheeto page spawns. Genesis has harsh sounds. Too much Phil Collins. You know, I was... Funny, I guess you mentioned Phil Collins, because I had Game Center CX on the other day, and clearly licensing music in Japan is very different than in the West, because the episode had opened with In the Air Tonight, And I thought, boy, you would be able to do that on like an American show without paying a lot of dollar. But I guess in Japan it's not really a big deal. Oh! That's the last yellow Jinjo. Woohoo. Well, now you can resume all your awkward family reunions. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else I need in here. Eh. Boy, those security cameras are really irritating. I guess there's just a Jinjo and a rabbit? Sonic Spinball's options theme, you know, I should have played that for an April Fool's stream. I guess the pre-stream music, the options music from Sonic Spinball. Which, if you haven't heard it before, it's... ooh, it's painful. It's very harsh. One indie horror developer who does almost exclusively PS1 style, so other people have been taking that up too. Which developer? I know I've seen more than one indie horror dev go for that PS1 style. I wonder if they're trying to evoke, like, say, Silent Hill or Resident Evil. Is there anything over on this side? Did I just waste my time coming over here? I feel like I did. Yeah, access denied. I'm made of meat. Mechanical personnel only. So, like, do you have, I don't know, roboticized workers here? Like those rabbits? What if Bunny Rabbit works here? Some specific reason for PS1 graphics looking like that. Something to do with being raster, huh? Oh, I know of Chilla's art. I've heard of them before in some of their games. I couldn't name any off the top of my head, but I've definitely heard of them spoken of. I've also heard of Puppet Combo, but same thing, I can't think of any of their games. But I am aware of them. Gosh darn it, didn't mean to bill drill again. Just a light tap. What's basically used as Cacho's theme in Game Center CX is taken straight from the movie King Solomon's Mines, really. I always kind of wondered where a lot of the soundtrack for Game Center CX comes from. Because clearly a lot of it's music from elsewhere. I mean, they even used stuff from Kid Icarus as like the show's theme for a long time. Is there a way I can... well, I was going to say just gently float over there, but I guess not. Oh, here we go. I need this. I feel like I should play a horror game on the stream. I mean, I did play Ebe, which is kind of very light on the horror. But I'm a big baby when it comes to horror. I feel like it would be easier if I stream something, though. What I really can't do is jump scares. They just, ugh, cheap. Don't like them. The intense music is from the game Headhunter. Is there like a list somewhere of where Game Center CX takes its music from? Eternal Darkness. Well, I feel like maybe I should at some point, since we talked about it during Hamtaro, of all things. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, go watch my Hamtaro VODs. I mean, you should watch them anyway, because the Hamtaro games are good. I don't need to justify myself, they're good. Well, yeah, there's Eternal Darkness talk. Maybe I should stream Eternal Darkness. I've never played Eternal Darkness. Maybe it would be fun to play. I mean, I guess there's always Halloween, or, you know, doing something spooky in the summer. Okay, so there's a warp pad, which I'm gonna need at some point. I need to get Mumbo over here at some point. Why are there so many just crushing objects in this game? There is a list on the Something Awful thread, so it's probably, like, paywalled, huh? Oh, I know about the jump scare in Eternal Darkness. I've seen the jump scare. But I do appreciate its more psychological horror approach. Because I feel like that's the stuff that sticks with you more. Gosh darn it. Like, not just the cheap jump scares, because, you know, of course you're gonna get that little burst of adrenaline, but it's not the kind of thing that's gonna keep you up at night. Oh, I guess I'm using this now. Where am I going with it? I don't know. Oh, I can't go that way. I'll just jump up and see if there's anything interesting near me. There's a fire exit. I know Eternal Darkness also has some interesting replay value just because of the different gods that you can align yourself with, I believe, if I'm not misremembering. There's, well, 4 of them, I guess. There's the purple one. I can almost remember the names of them. I think one of them is Mantarok, but I think I might be misremembering. Because I know your character will chant the names when they're doing spells. Oh, what? You're a Minjo? No! Oh, I didn't mean to try and pack whack. I was gonna roll, but I was standing still. Well, you have the nerve to injure me, and then you whistle for my attention again. Okay, Mantarok is the purple one reading the chat. Oops. Zelatath, Chaturga, and Ulioth? I don't remember how they're said. It's pretty good you could just spell that offhand by memory. I did it! Now I've summoned them. Woohoo! Pargon, Pargon, Pargon. See, I remember that. I don't remember what that spell does, though. Is that the healing one? Eh. Man, what am I doing in this room? Like, there's so much to do in this level, and I can't focus on any of it. Oh, Pargon is intensify. Okay, so just making a spell more potent. Okay, I remember, yeah, walking across there. I don't know where I want to go in this room. I really wish this world had a map. Well, that's a Minjo, so that's just disappointing. Man, I haven't even found Mumbo yet. The heck is Mumbo? I guess I could try and skip back up there. See if there's something I missed. Oh, there's the pointless box again that was bothering me that I guess maybe something spawns on. Okay, yeah. So if you're casting 7-point spells, it's 3 other runes and then tons of Pargons. Okay, that's why chanting Pargon is not a meme exactly, but you know what I mean. Can I get across here? Man, I feel like I should just go to Hailfire Peaks, because there's some moves I would like to have, one in particular with Kazooie. Maybe I ought to do that, instead of just stumbling around here. More movement options, especially while split up, would be great. Wait. Like, I've only gotten, like, what, 1 Jiggy here? That's just pathetic. I know Grunty Industries is big, but come on. Grab it. Nope. Mumbo is the next floor up. Okay. Now it's actually getting to the next floor. That's the tricky bit. I skipped one by going on the roof. That's oh! Surprise, there he is. Oh, and there's a battery. Where would I take that battery? Also need Globo. Globo? 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 Oh, there's this too. What's in here? See, we're all lost in this world. Oh, okay. This leads through here, huh? Okay. Evidently you are imperfect. How could you endure? Just like this camera is imperfect. Maybe the Globo's in his hut? Usually they're not far from where Mumbo and Humba are. You're a little more methodical with your wandering. I tend to be when I play by myself, but Boy, when I'm streaming, that just goes out the window. There's no Globo in here, is there? I don't hear any bouncing or tittering. Well, just kidding. I don't know, I just kind of want to go to Hellfire Peaks now. And maybe, like, learn a move or two there. I mean, I'm gonna have to come back here anyway. Where the heck is the Globo? It's really bothering me. Wait. I thought I saw something up on the old rubbish. There it is. Okay, I hear the tittering, the giggling. Also, I can have Banjo split up here to get that battery if I wanted, but I don't know where I'd be taking the battery. Come on. Ugh. Give me that Globo. Ugh. Has anyone here played the game It's Mr. Pants? Which I think was on the Game Boy Advance, done by Rare. I just know that Mr. Pants is some character of theirs. He's like a stick man with bright red underwear and a bowler hat. And I know there was some puzzle game called It's Mr. Pants, but I've never played it. But it always kind of had this air of the bargain bin about it. Did that crate say bag of pants? It said Big O Pants. You've played it, it's not that fun. Well, my snap judgment assessment was correct. Mr. Pants used to be an Easter egg in a lot of Rare games. Oh yeah, that's right! Jet Force Gemini had an unlockable cheat that let you turn all enemies into Mr. Pants. Was that the one you got where you had to kill, like, 700, what were the alien bugs called? I don't remember. It's been a while since I've played any Jet Force Gemini. I rented it. Drones, thank you. Wait, Jet Force Gemini was kind of a weird duck, wasn't it? Because there was a character named Mizar. And, you know, we have Juno and Vela. And then there was also a character named Jeff. Like, it's very funny when a franchise has, like, all these strange, exotic names and then something like Jeff. Like, that's just a guy. That's just a dude's name, you know? The reviews for the game are pretty good, huh? Like, I don't know. Again, It's Mr. Pants always just kind of had the air of the bargain bin about it. I can't explain why. It just did. Okay, if I remember correctly, you do this EMP, and then you gotta hustle. Because I think it only works for, like, 45 seconds or something. Was there a character named Brian, too? I don't remember. I just remember there was a character named Jeff in Jet Force Gemini.
Belt crusher malfunction. Initialize auto-fixing program. Crusher will be reactivated in 45 seconds.
Oh, hey, I was dead on. 45 seconds. So clearly I remember some things about this game, despite having not played it in years. What the heck? Who the heck is Brian? Is he another tribal? Ugh. Hurry up, Mumbo. Move those stubby little legs. Let's go, let's go, let's go. He was a tribal, okay. I'm trying to think of some other examples now of things that I've come across where character names will be an amusing mixture of, like, strange and exotic and then Jeff. Brian wasn't in Jet Force Gemini. How could you? Maybe that's why I did not remember a Brian. You're thinking of a character named Brian in Quest 64. You mean the protagonist of the hit N64 JRPG Quest 64, Brian? With his little Quails Bob hairstyle?
The wall crusher has now been switched off.
Cool. Oh, how nice. Oh. Quest 64 had Brian and Shannon, and then everyone else was like Nepti and Belgius. Oh, I'm back here now. No. Is there something I need to do on the other end of this? So the crusher's off. Quest 64 is kind of a weirdly fascinating game to me because of its potential. When you read stories about sort of the ideas they had for it during its development, and then just they ultimately couldn't capitalize them. Like, I think the game was supposed to have a party system and a more in-depth story, but it just winds up being Brian alone. There's no inns, there's no shops, there's no currency, there's not really much in the way of dialogue, and it just, I don't know, it's oddly fascinating to me because of what it could have been. I'm so close to a good time. What does that mean? What does that mean? I know a Let's Play of Quest 64 in the Let's Play archive that I haven't read in a long time, but essentially it extrapolates on what little narrative there is and makes the story a lot more engaging. And I don't know if it still holds up, but I remember really enjoying it. And it was written well, not like how some... Ooh, sewer access, oh boy. Like how some Let's Plays can be kind of edgy, or just unfunny in their humor. Yeah, Quest 64 had a colorful world and some unique monsters, but yeah, it feels empty. Okay, am I still wobbling a bit? I'm gonna try... Give me a sec. I'm gonna try... let me turn up the dead zone. I just want to see how this affects my movement. And if it could be less wobbly. I still wish I could reverse the Y-axis, but I can't. So if you see me like looking at my feet like this, it's just because the controls aren't working in a way that I want them to. Maybe I can make this work. I should switch to fire eggs. I mean, I've got Dragon Kazooie. She's got infinite fire eggs. Okay. Can I come in?
Attention! The clinkers have invaded the sewer system and are blocking the vents. Neutralize them all before the air becomes toxic.
Oh, goody. And I'm just fiddling with this again. I still don't love the controls, and I feel a little wobbly still, but we'll try. What do you mean I'm so close to a good time? What does it mean? Rare. Oh, man. Axes. Axes. I want to reverse it. Yeah, I know it's gross. I know. We're all in this together, friends. Is there anything else here? Actually, there's a clinker back in the first room I missed. Let me go back and get that. Okay, cool. Oh no, they respawn. Leave me alone. Ugh. I feel like shooting these things with fire is not going to help the problem very much. But at least you can hear them. I think it's above me. Oh, I'm trying so hard to turn. Just don't think about the noises. Don't think about the noises. Don't think about the stench. I still feel wobbly. Maybe I need to turn the dead zone in the other direction. There, isn't it? Shoot it with wet wipes. I don't think Kazooie has that setting. I think it's probably DLC. God, I hate you could hear them. Like, I don't even want to shoot them at this point to not suffocate. I just want to make the sound stop. Oh, cripes. I hate these controls. I hate them. I hate them. Oh, trying to turn is a nightmare. Yeah, I'm definitely wobbling. I'm wobbling. I don't know if I should go back up the ramp here. Okay, I can hear to my left. Is there anything in here? Oh man. Stop, please. Stop, please. Stop. Alright, I'm down here now. Sure, why not? Oh god, wobbly, wobbly. Cleansing hellfire. Oh. No, no. Oh, come on. Come on. Please. There we go. I got 30 seconds to get 8. I'm not confident in this at all. I think we're gonna suffocate in the worst way possible. So brace yourself for that, huh? Oh, man. Like, I'm still gonna try and get as many as I can before we die horribly, but it's not gonna be pretty. Okay, I've been here, so I'm just going in circles now. I need a map of this place. 2, 1. Trying so hard to turn. Sensors indicate the toxic levels in the sewers are now unacceptable. I guess they were acceptable beforehand. I don't remember where the exit is. And I think we're just gonna die here. And that's okay. I've made peace with it. My god, if I could just reverse the axis, that would be fabulous. Goodbye. James Bond could never. Ugh, my back. Ouchie. I might try that one more time, but I'm gonna try changing the control. Let me do this in the other direction and see if that makes a difference or if it makes it worse. But we'll find out. It's still very hard to turn. But that is even worse. That is so much worse going in the other direction. Ooh. Okay, hang on. I need to find a sweet spot so it's not quite so miserable. Maybe here? Just arbitrarily. Let's try that. You got an AV cable for your N64 so you can stream GoldenEye. Oh, I would like to see that actually. I have gotten to play GoldenEye once. Precisely once. When I guess I was with my mom and she was visiting a family friend. And her friend had a son who had an N64. So I played some of GoldenEye's multiplayer. Not the single player, though. I don't remember much about it. It was fun, though. I don't think I'd really played a first-person game before. I hope GoldenEye lets you reverse the axis for up and down, left and right. Because I am going crazy. I mean, clearly I did this on the N64, so I can work around it. But my sensibilities, perhaps, for how I would like my controls in first person to work have changed. Okay. You know, I keep forgetting I can bayonet things if they're in front of me. I mean, you do kind of lose control a little bit, but... Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, well I fell. Oh, and there's... Oh, I hit the thing. Or this guy, I don't know, one of them, but that was painful. It does not. Well, boo. Then how is anyone supposed to enjoy GoldenEye when they can't change the controls to how they wish? So I know the meme about, like, nobody's allowed to pick Odd Job. Is it just because, like, he's short? I've heard Odd Job has a weird hitbox. So if someone is playing as Odd Job and everyone else is just a Bond, then they can't really hit him. And that's why he's cheap. I don't know if he's also really overpowered. I mean, I've seen Goldfinger. I've seen what Odd Job can do with his hat. God, please, please, please. heard another one behind me. Where are you? Not you. God, Rare, you've made so many games that I treasure, but you're also disgusting. Can I say? I could hear one briefly. I think I'm going in a circle now. Oh, man. I can hear one to my right. Stop it. Better if I just go up there. No, leave me alone. Ugh, two honeycombs worth of damage. Oh, I'm trying to turn. Friends, I am not having a good time with these controls. Well, they're not even flammable. This sucks. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm dead either way, but you can't say I didn't try. Oh, there's a thing there. Well, I'm still trying to get as many as I can, even though I'm not going to survive the attempt. Well, that's fine. Take me home, country roads, to the place where I belong, in the sewer. Yeah, I'm going to come back to this, or just do it off stream. If it makes me feel better, GoldenEye with a second stick rather than buttons destroyed you. Maybe that's also my problem, is that I don't have the C buttons. I'm using the right stick, and it doesn't really feel good, especially turning, as you may have noticed, feels really unnatural, and it's difficult to face the direction I want, which is a bit of a problem here. In the sewer. Almost to heaven. Until I died, and then heaven for real. I just want to go to Hailfire Peaks for the last little bit of stream. That's where the crusher is. Is there anything else in this room? I just want to make sure. I don't know if there's anything else immediately obvious aside from pain, torture. Let me just take this. There's one more thing. Oh. A single room. After I walk, well, I have to come back later anyway, so. No, I should do it now while you mention, otherwise I'm gonna forget. The game has, as default, a slight auto-aim function, and since Oddjob is significantly shorter than most people, the auto-aim will target above him. I can see having to adjust your aim manually would be very difficult, especially in the middle of a heated firefight. What am I doing? I can't get anywhere with that. Do I have to come in here with just Kazooie? I mean, this is where it would take me, so... Oh, there's... okay. I need to take a battery in here. Where's the nearest battery? That's the question. I don't remember. But I can keep that in mind that I do need a battery for this place. On that note, if I'm not playing with auto-aim, Oddjob's head is right where most people's chests are, so it's easy headshots if you're paying attention. Oh ho. I'll keep that in mind if I ever get to play GoldenEye multiplayer. I mean, maybe. If my brother and I go for the N64 expansion pack for the Switch, that would be kind of fun. Maybe I could stream Pokemon Stadium or something. Just try and get through the cups with only rental Pokemon, because I don't think there's a way to transfer any Pokemon to Stadium in the expansion pass as it currently stands. This was the studio that brought us the Great Mighty Pooh. You are unfortunately correct. Rare's always had kind of a penchant for gross humor. And I sort of wish they wouldn't. It's very sort of lowest common denominator, and I get that it works for some people, but it's not really my cup of tea, you know? And they should know all about cups of tea. Because the British, you know, I shouldn't do that. I'm sorry. I should learn how to approximate, like, a more specific English accent. Like, find a region of the UK and learn to mimic that accent specifically. Because I'm sure the one I do drifts wildly. "2 years! Finally, I've made it to the warmth of lava world with a belly full of water." It's good tunes. Okay, I'm done. I don't know if I'll go for too much longer here, but I just want to stick my nose in Hailfire Peaks. Actually, I forgot how good the music was here. But of course it's a Kirkhope, what am I saying? Hero's name, Rash, Pimple, and Zitz, of course, how could I forget? Ye old Battletoads. Whoa!
Hey, I don't recall you paying for a tour of my volcano. I'm gonna burn your furry hide.
Come on, man, I just got here. Ah, jeez.
Warning! Trespassers in the exceedingly hot water are likely to be cooked.
Ah, jeez. I've heard bear does not taste very good anyway. Do you mind? Stop it. Love the glissandos in this. Me too. Kirkhope, truly a master of his craft. Is there anything I need down there? Just an angry beehive? Ooh. I want to, like, roll into that. Ow. But, I mean, clearly that would be a terrible idea. Stop grabbing at me. Please, I don't want to be touched. At least ask first. You'd never thought about trying to eat bear. What if it's like whale and there's blubber? Well, then it's very nutritionally dense. I've heard bear is very gamey, though. There's no Globo in here. Boo. Sorry, Mumbo. Not that I would know what to do with you right away, because I haven't opened much the level, but you know. This guy kind of ruins the stage for you. Yeah, I was thinking specifically of Crystal Caves. I forgot that he did this, but yeah, the constant barrage of fireballs makes me think of the rocks in Crystal Caves. And it bothers me because it feels like it stymies your exploration, like you can't really stand around and look at things or think about what you're gonna do. Oh, hydrate. I will do that. Thank you, Joanna. One sec. Delicious. Thank you. You should all hydrate too. This looks breakable. No, I didn't think so. Can I grenade egg it? No. I feel like there must be a way to break it. Oh, maybe this guy will do it for me. Here we go. Whoa. Thanks. I mean, I wish you weren't actively trying to kill me, but thanks. You went to refill your water. Good. Whoa. Sir. Stop. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Jeez. What is this? This looks like a switch to something. There we go. Okay, is it just a shortcut? Okay, do not touch the lava, do not touch the lava. Very thankful that all adventure game protagonists are immune to the concept of convection. I appreciate that. Everything is fine until you touch the lava. Yeah, okay. Do not get the hiccups, me. Has anyone else seen this video of... It's a can of like, Chef Boyardee ravioli. Sitting in the magma stream for a volcano. And it's set over cat parade music. Like do 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 do. I can't really hum it because it's like this cheery recorder music. And it's also hard to think of the melody accurately when I'm hearing Hailfire Peaks in the background and this dragon yelling at me. But it's so perfectly timed that like the ravioli bursts from the heat of the magma just in time to like a big cymbal crash in the song, and I love it. Yes, well, it explodes. It rules. There's something to me about the comedy of things like catching fire or exploding that really shouldn't, is just funny. I can't really articulate why. Oh ho? What you got for me?
Forget it, punk! You won't be needing that flea bag with you to learn this one. Why, you cheeky...
Oh. Well, thanks for filling my health, though. Appreciate it. I guess I gotta find a split-up pad and get Banjo over here. There's also this fancy-looking Coliseum. Can I break this? No, I didn't think so. I am about to get hit by a fireball. Let's just move. I did not think this through. Ow. Fall damage, lava damage. Ow. It's cool. Please get in the safety of the Coliseum where you will be ripped to shreds by an angry football mob. That's what happens with fly fish, where you hop up in the air and then you get chumped midair by a missile and die. There's a channel that used to put a red-hot nickel ball in various things. Oh ho. You're definitely a Minjo, aren't you? Yeah. Anytime there's a Jinjo out in the open, you just know. Or you don't have to kill him. I don't, but it's a matter of principle now. Heck. Good. That's right. They'd either immediately turn to steam or catch fire in interesting ways. Kind of reminds me, you ever have, like, in elementary school, you'd have someone come in for science class to do, like, a little demonstration of basic chemistry. You know, and they'd show things like those little sheets of paper that you'd set on fire and they would shoot up into the air. Or fire turning interesting colors when you add certain chemicals to it. Or, what are those called? Those, electric orbs? That's, when you put your fingers on them, the electricity follows your fingertips. You know what I'm talking about, right? I cannot for the life of me remember what they're called. Oh, hey! It's one of you fellas from Mayhem Temple. Where am I running with these suction cups? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right into the lava. Oh, there it is. It's like, I knew I saw it somewhere. Whoops. Spencer's Gifts inventory. Ugh. I hate those stores. Like, I don't even like walking near them because there's just this awful, disgusting, rubbery aroma that emits from Spencer's Gifts that I find absolutely nauseating. It's not just me, right? They always have a smell to them. I don't want to go anywhere near them. I feel like in like middle school or high school, I got dragged into one and the store just made me so viscerally uncomfortable. Cool, I'll take that. The one you got to do was the onion and dry ice, where you let the onion freeze in dry ice and you drop it and it shatters. Oh, we didn't get to do that. Now I'm jealous. I want to see an onion shatter. I suppose if I threw one against the ground hard enough. It's not the same. Whoa, whoa. Spencer's always smells vaguely like weed. I don't know if the interior smells like that. For me, I just find the exterior has this disgusting, rubbery kind of aroma that I can't stand. But I definitely don't like the smell of weed either. Every once in a while, like, it hasn't happened this year, I think because it's been cold, like during the summer. I would have my window open to cool off, and then somebody else around the apartment complex would be on their balcony smoking weed, and I hate the smell. It just makes me ill. Ugh. Shattering Onion's new band name, heck yeah. Your chemistry professor put Jell-O in dry ice, and after she removed it and put it on the table, this kid quickly grabbed it and shoved it into his mouth. Power move. So like, was the kid okay? Did he regret it? Was it a taste sensation unlike anything he had ever experienced? Hi, Mumbo. Dang it. Wait, you're not who I need. I need Humba. Sorry, Mumbo. I didn't mean to get your hopes up. I'm just so used to going to Mumbo to be turned into something wacky. But it wasn't you at all, Mumbo. It's Humba that I need. He was in a bit of pain. Spencer sniffs. I'm thinking about Sniffits now. That's like the whole joke I have. It's like disgusting novelty gift store that only high school kids would find funny, but it's run by Sniffits. I don't think... It's not this world where Humbo's connected to Mumbo. I think it's Hailfire Peaks, isn't it? Where their places of business are directly connected. You asked him what he was thinking, and he said, I really like Jell-O. At what cost, though? At what cost? I mean, I do hope that he didn't seriously injure himself or anything. Ow! Ow! Come on, I'm made of stone. I don't think that should hurt. Okay, let's go back to the kickball stadium lobby. It's kind of fun you can take transformations between worlds like this. Because of course in Banjo-Kazooie you would just get turned back into Bear and the Bird if you wandered too far away from a world. And there were, you know, some instances where you needed to maintain a transformation for a little bit outside of worlds. Like getting the Jiggy on top of Mumbo's mountain as a termite. Or finding a Cheeto page, or finding Cheeto, I should say, as a gator, but... Welcome to the Coliseum Professional Kickball Championships! We like to do things a little differently here. The lowest score always wins. We're just about to begin the quarterfinals. Oh boy, so it's like golf. You're too busy thinking of the Jell-O kid. Alright, so we gotta lose to win. No, I actually do want to score in their goals. This ain't the Mayan League now. May the best Stony win. No, you get that out. You get that out of my goal. Give me that. No! Yeah, that's right. Now these matches last a lot longer. Oh no, more stressful. No, stop! What are you doing? That's it, just score on each other. Score on each other. That's fine. Oh, I'm gonna tie with yellow, no! Oh, nice try, but you didn't get the lowest score. No, we have no choice but to shoot you in the head. Man. I guess it's smarter to focus more on defending my own goal. And not just charge out there and kick balls everywhere, but it's fun. No. No! Come on. That was like an easy one to grab, and I just ruined it. No. Dirtbag. Yeah, that's it. All three of you fight. Heck. Heck. Stop going for mine. I'm just a little guy. No. This is going a lot worse. This is going a lot worse. How do I have 10 already? This sucks. No, I'm gonna tie again. Heck. This is Diddy Kong Racing all over again. Is it? I mean, at least in that one, I wanted to win. Oh no. Oh, that goldfish experiment sounds horrible. Like, I would just be appalled. Like, brokenhearted. No, don't spawn balls in front of my goal. Stop it. Okay. No. No, absolutely not. This is going much better. Look at that loser with 28 points. Oh. There we go. I did it. Everything's good. Everything's great. I'm good at football. You won your quarterfinal. Now you may move on to the semifinals. Woohoo. Yeah, I feel like that goldfish experiment could end in tragedy real fast. Which apparently it did. That poor fish. Way to traumatize a bunch of elementary school students. I assume it's elementary school because, you know, they never do anything fun in science class at junior high and up. Sorry, I didn't read that Stoney's dialogue. Oh, I have many point. Oh, I need that. I need that. Ah, heck. Stole my ball. You can't do that. Give me that. Ugh. Go. Go. No. By 1 point. Oh, son of a biscuit. This was in high school? Oh, man. My eyes are watering. Jeez. Oof. Perhaps I should call it an evening soon anyway. I have very dry eyes, and if they start to water too much, I can't really see well. But I'm so stubborn about this. Give ball. Wow, hey. I can't believe you're tackling in football. That's not allowed. That's not legal. This is a nice, safe, happy sport. Ah, what the heck? Stop it. Why is this little purple one so mean to me? Man, Banjo, that was a sad kick. Get in there. No. Oh, son of a biscuit. Let me try one more time, and then I should probably take a break and rest my back. Oh, no. Oh, no, Andorra. I'm worried about... your whole school. Teacher the whole school. Is this what American public education is like? I mean, I've heard it's not great. Yeah, I was reading the other day is that computer literacy has actually fallen off compared to how it used to be. Like, people are used to kids being really tech savvy and good with computers, but now, because so many kids are relying on mobile devices, like, you know, iPads and the like, that they're not really familiar with how to use a proper desktop computer. You know, and how a lot of programs and certain functions work. That's just so jarring to me, just because I'm used to, you know, kids my age being like super online. How did red and purple got 28? I want to try one more time. This is haunting me. But I really should end the stream after, though, and rest my poor achy back. I just love chilling with chat, though. Makes me happy. Highlight of my week. Except for that poor goldfish. Be thinking about that poor goldfish. I don't think I'm doing, like, terribly at this, and yet I always lose, by which I mean I always win. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Oh, one of them just, like, kicked the ball towards me. Thanks. Maybe I need to make friends with these little stony golems. Heck. Oh. Yellow. Okay, I should take a break. No. I'm gonna leave. You heard that too about kids not knowing how to use computers. Like, some college professors having to take a long time to explain how to navigate folders. Jeez. That's so weird to think about. Anyway, I should probably call it an evening. As much as I want to keep going, boy, that's still gonna drive me crazy. But thank you very much for joining me for stream. I'm really happy to chill and hang out with you all. I might continue Banjo on Tuesday. I don't know if I want to go back to, like, streaming 2 different games a week. Freaking rude. I guess I should pause. But yeah, I will catch you on Tuesday for something. Maybe more of this. I don't know. I have to think about it. But in the meantime, please stay safe, stay healthy, have a lovely weekend, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye. Also, thank you for not judging me. I thought I was just, why am I doing so bad at this reverse football? But apparently it is genuinely difficult, so I feel a little less silly. I'm still kind of silly, but a little less silly. Anyway, take care. Bye.